Hey everyone, I'm Matt with TX Arms. Today I'm going to show you how to install your forward assist on a stripped upper receiver. So there's a few pieces that you're going to have your forward assist. This is already assembled. That will almost never need to be assembled there. We've got our forward assist spring and then a roll pin. This is our spiralized stainless steel roll pin that we use. That could also be a split pin. I'm going to need a couple of punches, the correct size starter punch and finishing punch. And then because we're using a roll pin, I'm going to do a toothpick here to slave everything, and then a little bit of grease. So I'll show you kind of how this is all going to get set up. If you take off and look at your forward assist, you've got a rounded section on the back and a flat section right here on the inside, and that flat section is what's going to hold up against that roll pin as we drive it through. So I'm going to go ahead and just put my spring over the forward assist. I'm going to keep that flat section facing towards the center, and then I'm just going to push that all the way in. And again, I'm going to use that toothpick to slave it so that everything is held into place. I'm just going to pull this toothpick back out most of the way here, and then I'll just break off the top half, get rid of that, and then we'll use a little bit of grease going in, because anytime we're driving roll pins, we always want to use grease to prevent galling or damage to the receiver. So I'm just going to put a small amount of this AR15 right here on the end of my roll pin. And then I can kind of get that started right over the top of that toothpick, and that'll kind of help guide everything down into place. And I'm going to grab my hammer, hold everything flat, and I'm just going to get that started, and I'm going to give a little bit of pressure on the inside of that forward assist just to make sure that it's nice and centered. So right there I met a little bit of resistance. You can hear that tone change. It's because our forward assist has shifted a little bit, so I'm just going to make sure that that is still centered and that we're coming straight across that flat side. There it goes, all the way down, and then I'm just going to finish it off. To where it's driven just below flush. Let's see, looks like we can set that in just a little bit more there. There we go. And we can pull our toothpick out the top side. And we have no damage to the upper or lower. Forward assist works. Check for functionality, make sure there's no binding. And now we've captured our forward assist in our stripped upper. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.